You could call it an urban jungle. Crawling up the side of a new city centre building in Sydney are vines, ferns and flowers. This is the world's newest example of the latest thing in architecture, structures clad with vertical gardens. One Central Park has the tallest vertical garden panel anywhere. At 42 metres it runs up 14 floors. The outside of the building is the latest project of French architectural botanist Patrick Blanc.
Because it's a very, very special project. It's the highest patch of vertical garden you have in the world. It's distributed like this on a building, so it's quite challenging.
Due to fully open at the end of the year, the design is part of a growing trend for greening the outside of buildings. Partly it's for aesthetics, for passers-by to see greenery in the middle of the city.
You'll see mosses and ferns and bugs in here even inside, so it's actually developing its own ecosystem.
The plant cladding though is also a signal of the building's deeper, less visible green credentials. On-site power generation using low-emission gas to make electricity. Water recycling that'll turn wastewater and even sewage into water for flushing loos. That same nutrient-rich water is also trickled through the vertical gardens.
It's a badge. It's a label. They are the branding, they're the identity, they're the visual display of what this project is trying to achieve. Which is a unique development with a broad and innovative sustainability agenda.
The living art, in other words, acts as a billboard.
The developers behind this project wanted to make it iconic so that authorities would approve a building of this size and buyers would pay a premium to live in it. The vertical gardens seem to have done the trick. It's still far from finished, but already 1,250 of the 1,400 apartments have been sold at an average price of $750,000.
There are similar projects to this being developed in Kuala Lumpur, Singapore and Yamaguchi, greening veneers one building at a time. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.